Hi everyone, it's NonnaGrace and I'm from Western New York. I went shopping today but I didn't take you with me. And I'm not going to do a shopping haul, but I can show you a little bit of what I bought. Yesterday when I told you that my grandchild, that's my conundrum. Anybody recognize that? I've said child instead of boy or girl because I don't know. Anyways, back to what I did today. I went shopping and I went to the bank because I got my check from the billboard company. I have a big, you have seen that big billboard out there. Sometimes they advertise whatever, McDonald's, sometimes they advertise, like right now it's drug, you can take your drug back free.
Way past now, but...
Yeah, it's gone. It's done. I don't know what's out there now. I don't know what's out there now.
Same thing.
Oh.
It's just been up for the last month.
They just haven't taken it down.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, they give me $450 a year. No, $550 now. It was $250. And then I says, don't they ever give raises on this thing? I did that about 10 years ago.
Which is still not very much.
No, and they get like $1,000 a month or more per advertising. So every time that somebody has some picture of them there, they get a lot of money. But they don't give us a lot. And they wanted me to have an automatic deposit. I probably should have at the time because they were trying to pay me for two different billboards, one that was not even ours and one that was mine. But if that money would have been deposited, they probably would have made me return it. I don't know whether they would have or not. It would have been their big mistake. And 3 years in a row they did this, and I sent it back 3 years, and I told them if they'd send it one more time, I'm keeping it. Well, they didn't send it anymore. Must be they figured they better find out where it belongs. Well, I started to tell you I went shopping, but I didn't take you with me. And what did I do? I went and I bought yarn because my grandchild wanted darker colors. She wanted, and I thought, well, so I bought green and I bought purple, but I didn't buy it as deep as she wanted. I bought it as deep as I could find. This is the green that I bought. It's a pretty dark green. And I'm putting it with the gray. This is the one I'm working on. And I bought the purple. I should have brought the other one in, but because the other one does look mauve-y, pink, compared to this. But anyways, and then I was listening to Pamela, and she was saying that we don't have to put the star on all of them. So some of them will be starless, and some will have stars in it. Depends what I feel like doing. But it's got to be her pattern. And I'm doing her pattern. I actually, last night I tried. Oh gosh, last night. I must have been tired because I could not think, how in the world do we start these? I couldn't get it. I couldn't get the middle started. I was ending up with 5 and 6, and I don't know. I was ending up with a lot of crazies, and I was not being able to get to the second row, second color. So finally I thought, well, maybe I'm tired and I better just go to bed. So I went to bed, and then this morning I picked up the yarn, and sure enough, it was easy again. So I did the purple, and now I'm doing the green. And I'm leaving this tail here because this way I know that's the back for sure. And this is the front. Well, I have a little video. I hope, wait a minute, before I go any further, I should have told you way at the beginning. Get yourself something to drink or put your feet, oops, my collar's down. I didn't realize that either. Get yourself something to drink or work on some crocheting or whatever. I'm using an H hook. I think it's an H. It's a 5.0 millimeter hook for this. That's what Pam's using too. But get yourself a drink because I have a long video, added video to put into this video. It's for my chicken house, and if you really want to see how one man can do all the work himself, you're going to be surprised. I sped it up. It really took 40-some minutes, but I made it down to, I think, 10 or 12. I don't know how long. I made it really fast, and I hope you enjoy the music. I had a hard time finding music for it, but I've got a couple songs that are with it, and they're not my toe-tapping kind of music. Only one of them is, maybe. Well, let's just go to that video. There's my new little chicken house. Remember the little peddler's house with the awning on it? Well, Jim's got it, so he's gonna walk it off of the trailer that it's on so that he can put it on skids so that he can put it out there and you don't have to get a building permit because it's a movable building. There's Jim with the tractor. Good thing he's got this tractor. He set his camera up too. Okay, I'm ready whenever you are.
Kind of the hardest part of it all. ground is not perfectly level, so it's apparently the building was not built real square.
Yep.
Because my frame, my
Is
floor was
more square. The building probably wasn't built square.
Probably not, because it was built to the trailer.
Yep.
The trailer is probably not square. But there.
There, it's on the ground.
It's on
Yay.
the
Well, now this.
Finish anchoring it and get them all screwed down, and that's all set. Put the floor in it.
That took you 44 minutes and 47 seconds. That was quite a ordeal.
Yep.
Well, I thank you. Now it's on the ground. That's wonderful. At least it's safer now where it's loaded. And eventually this will have plywood in the floor, and then we'll put linoleum in there. Can you imagine? He did all that work all by himself. I stood there with the camera looking pretty.
What you do the best. You always look pretty.
And he did it all himself. And when he was putting the one jack on, I said, "Jeepers, don't you need another jack?" And he says, "Yep," he did. And sure enough, he had an old-fashioned car jack that he brought out. That was the one that he cranked.
Back in the 30s and 40s, that was what you got for a bumper jack for cars.
It's pretty nifty. Well, thank you, all of you, for watching. I should say that at the beginning, too. But I keep forgetting to say thank you for all of you that follow me. And all of you that comment. I love the comments. The comments are what I look forward to every morning. And if I only got one or two, I think I'd be very disappointed. But I like it when I get lots of comments. And I read them to Jim a lot of times. And my dog gets to listen to my responses because I've been using the voice activation kind of thing. So then I have to reread it sometimes if I have time. If I don't have time, say I get interrupted and I just push send. I don't know what it says in it sometimes, and I go back and I go, oh my goodness, I should have edited that one. But it does what it does. So that's the way it is. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.